Welcome to another edition of Midwest Ghost Hunter's Dark Matter Podcast. Today we are podcasting once again from Pythian Castle in Springfield, Missouri. We are investigating a case we did in Buffalo, Missouri with a bridal shop there. Welcome to another edition of Midwest Ghost Hunter's Dark Matter Podcast. I'm John, Bobby, Ty, Chris, Melissa, Dustin, the entire crew, all here today.
Thanks to Lacey and company at Nora Emerson Bridal for letting us come up and take a look around. We caught a lot of stuff there as far as, we're going to play some of the stuff, some of our most significant finds from there. We'll talk a little bit about some of our most significant experiences that we had there today. And if anything else pops up, from this one sometimes that happens, sometimes long after, sometimes 10 years after the investigation's done, we're listening back through. It's like, oh, that, I hear that now.
Yeah, it says burn in hell.
So we missed that 10 years ago. We've done that many times. But I'm just saying, if anything else pops up that we hear later, we'll jump back in with it. I know she's probably most interested in a finding. What did we figure out? As far as what's going on there, is something going on there? If so, what is it? That's always the hardest question to answer.
I'm interested in that too,
because you've got residual, you got residual activity, you've got intelligent activity, and then you have other kinds too. But we're definitely looking at one of those two spots. As far as being startled, we get startled whenever we go somewhere and something happens. Especially if it's pitch black and you're not expecting it. You get startled. But were we necessarily scared? I don't think so. I mean, was anybody to the point where they're like, I'm not going back in there? I don't think so.
No,
I don't like the basement.
The scariest part was the sub pump kicking on.
Yeah.
It was loud.
And I will put that in the startled category.
That was startling. But I know her question, she has a business. Her question is going to be, is it safe for me, my employees, and customers, to be here and not have to worry about being in danger? I say yes.
Yes.
Because we didn't necessarily have anything, confrontational like we've ran into, before. We may have, a get out is just a get out. If we're talking intelligent, activity, then whatever, said get out, if it said it, which I heard, we may just wanted you simply to get your ass out. Just get out. This is my spot. It doesn't necessarily mean I'm going to hurt you if you don't. It just means I don't want other people to be here right now. So as far as whether it's dangerous, or unsafe, I don't think so at all.
No, I don't think. I think if it was going to do something, it could have already done it.
Yeah, especially when we're all trapped in that basement.
Yes.
That would have been the time, man. Because at one point you could have closed us all in and, burned it down.
Yeah.
But
that would not have been good.
I would have just left y'all down there in the basement.
Well, the basement is creepy, but isn't any, if you turn all the lights off.
Yeah.
And you go down, and it's concrete, and any basement's going to be creepy. My own basement is, sometimes I find myself skipping every third stair going up from it.
Well, and when we do these investigations, usually Ty and Bobby, they want to go to the creepiest place that they possibly can. It's just what they
Ty
like to
does,
do.
and Bobby goes.
I don't know that Bobby wants to do that. She just goes.
And even when I'm in my basement doing laundry and my sub pump kicks on, I pump her up a little bit.
Oh yeah. For sure.
Get ready
that's
to
what I'm saying. So is there anything necessarily down there to be scared of? I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Even if we sounded scared, startled whenever we're running upstairs, it's because we didn't expect it. It's pitch black in there, and you don't expect if there's three people down there.
We understood the first time that was the sub pump fully. I didn't. Sub pump wasn't in my mind when it kicked on the first time.
Right. It's loud.
It freaked me out.
Yeah, it is loud.
It was just a loud noise.
Well, and then at one point, what did we debunk whether the lights kicked on by themselves in the basement?
See, that's what I was going to say. Is that's
we haven't
one thing
got there yet.
We didn't debunk it.
Oh,
There's no way to. None of us turned them on. And you're going to have to remind me exactly the sequence that happened.
The lights downstairs in the basement and the chandelier above the stairs are both on the same
circuit.
And John has it on video where they were off when you guys went up the stairs.
So when we go up the stairs in that sound clip we heard a few weeks ago, the light's off. We're down there in the dark.
Right.
And then we go upstairs.
We go outside.
Outside, right.
And then when we come back in, the basement light and the chandelier.
Because I had never seen that chandelier lit up.
Well, why would we turn the lights on as we're leaving?
We didn't.
I know.
We looked back at the video, and the lights were off when we came up.
And then when you went to go back down,
when we came back inside from our break outside, they're on.
Yeah, that chandelier was lit up.
But the chandelier and the basement lights were on one switch together.
Yeah, if you flip that one switch, both sets of lights come on.
And when I tested it, it shocked me a little bit.
Yeah, we might want to let Lacey know that.
Yes.
Because he turned the light switch on and it shocked him.
You got a little zap. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, that'd probably be important
Nothing
to share.
bad, just a little Just a little zap.
And the thing is, the other part of the problem you get into, and this is something Melissa and I talked about, is that it sounds like after we leave, it sounds like that there's something going up and down the stairs to me. But we didn't include that. And the reason why we didn't include that is because all of the flooring there is, and we're running, we're hauling, getting out of there. It could possibly be
recoil.
Yes, and the floor in that area there.
So it's all wood. It's old wood. Whenever you have how many people, 6 or 7 people getting up the stairs quickly.
Yes,
and a few minutes later, some of that wood may recoil and make some popping sounds. We can't be sure, but we can be sure that we didn't turn the light on. I had never seen the chandelier on before.
I didn't even know how to do it.
Well, I mean, I didn't know that both were on the same switch, and I had just never seen. We did it with flashlights. We went up and down the stairs with flashlights, and we went to go back down. I don't remember why were we just going back down to doing more investigating. I don't remember.
From our break outside.
But the chandelier and the basement lights were on. So, and then was it when you turned them off, you got zapped a little bit? Mm-hmm. Okay, so that's one thing that we hadn't even thought to bring up, and I'm sure there's some other things. Was there anything in the main floor? Did you guys? You heard something at one point? Did we play audio from that? You heard the dresses?
The dresses were rustling, like the beadwork. Something was making noise right before we heard the scream.
That and the bags, the wedding dresses and the bags. You could hear the bags moving.
John and I heard that. You heard that.
Yeah.
When we first started.
Was that after we turned the HVAC off?
Yes.
I mean, I'm not saying the HVAC could have made that rustling anyway.
At what point did we turn the HVAC off?
I don't remember.
I turned it off before we...
I think
before we
started.
went to the
They're
basement.
they're just window units, and I turned them all off. There was one above the basement in the chandelier
Because when
room.
we were outside,
There's one
I remember
upstairs.
looking back inside and seeing the dresses moving around
I heard
when
them.
we
I
were
didn't see
outside.
it.
I just assumed it was air conditioning.
No, there's no central heating and air there.
Yeah, it's all window
No,
units.
it's an old building.
Yeah.
There could be a
Very old
draft.
building.
because I saw the dresses moving when we were outside because I looked in the window and I just assumed it was the AC doing that.
Well, yeah, it was off. We turned the AC off. It made that storage room almost unbearable. My God, it was hot in there. But in the basement, wasn't bad.
Was there central heating and air? Do I remember seeing
I
a
remember
thermostat?
a vent.
I thought
There was a vent
saw
in
a
the main
vent.
area.
I thought the main area had one that was on
I
constantly.
think the wall units are just upstairs to help keep
That
the
may be
upstairs.
right.
Yeah.
But I turned them off. There's another window unit downstairs where the chandelier
Because I
room
think
is. I turned them all off.
The reason why I'm bringing that up is because I think that the central floor had a unit that remained on that caused those dresses to move.
It could be. There could have been in the main area. There could have been a central ventilation. That's something we should have paid more attention to. I didn't. Once we saw the window units, I assumed it was all window units. I didn't even think about it. So that could be that. That could be the the ventilation causing the dresses to move a little bit.
I think it is.
Doesn't explain the lights, though.
No, it won't explain the lights
it
at
doesn't
all.
explain a lot of stuff. I mean,
It doesn't explain little kids.
Yeah, it doesn't explain a lot of stuff, and that's kind of what I was wanting to go back to. Is the little kid sounds, and that's what I was looking for here.
What's everybody's favorite thing about this? The thing that stands out the most for you?
Well, mine
this?
at first was the get out because I heard it with my ears. Some of you are having trouble hearing it.
The best audio is the kid noises.
Now I'm thinking the kid noises and the haze in the storage room. So is it the one that says "scream at end"? Is that? Does anybody remember? Dang it, I'm not very organized.
A lot
here.
of the really good little kid ones were in the subfolders.
What was that?
I don't know. I
don't
heard that.
know.
Did you hear that whisper?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And just a little bit ago, when you guys were all talking, I thought I heard like a hey.
I didn't
something
hear,
whispered,
I didn't hear
"Hey."
any of that.
But I didn't say anything because you guys were all talking.
Just before, this point, just a few seconds ago.
Let me go ahead and play. I believe this is the one. Let me go ahead and play this one real quick.
There's still other dresses buzzing around. It's like the beats rubbing against yes, there's something. They want us to go upstairs. We don't know.
I mean, there's no denying that's a little
That's
kid
little kids.
screaming. Not
Little
necessarily
kid.
screaming in pain or screaming, but just playing or whatever.
I wish y'all would have saw my face when I first heard that. Just about fell off the couch.
Yeah, I see.
And the other thing that we've got to come back and remind everybody of is that this is late at night and you're in a small town, and this would be different if this was the middle of the day or the afternoon, and you could say that some little kids just, who've come to town with their mom and dad and they're running.
Oh, every car that drove by, you could hear every song that was on the radio.
It's very obvious whenever.
Yeah.
So I'm going to back that one up by playing this one that was caught upstairs.
All right, I'm gonna set this right here on the staircase. Where did she say that cat toy here?
Yeah, it's right there.
Where? It's a little big room.
Sounds like the same person to me. I could be wrong. It doesn't even matter if it's the same person, but it just has that same vocal quality to me that it could be the same.
It's a little
kid.
person.
I can't tell.
But it sounds like they're saying hi.
But either way, they shouldn't be there, because if we had heard them, we would have tagged it or said, "Did you hear that? What the hell was that?" But we didn't.
That it goes with her claims at the kid.
It does, yes, because she had some claims of some footprints in the paint upstairs. So which one do you? I mean, those are the couple that stand out to me. The Get Out does too. I don't know if I want to play it again because he can't hear it. I don't know if you ever heard it. I hear it every time, but I don't want to be the only one who hears it because I heard it in real time too. So
I hear it.
You want to try it again? See if maybe your ears have
seasoned.
All right, seasoned. Let's try it again. Let's play this one. It's from the basement.
These red lights. Oh! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay? Oh my god. Alright. That's it. Oh boy. Oh my god. You guys want to meet us? Lobby?
Right there.
Get out.
Yes. Yeah. He heard it.
No. I didn't hear a pause though. You guys said it was get out. I heard get out.
Oh. Okay, let's go back to that spot again. Try it again.
Get out.
I heard it like that. I heard get out.
Play it again.
Okay, one more time. Let's go back to that. I'm glad someone else can hear it now.
I heard at the very end, get out.
Okay, he hears it all as one. Anyway, he's hearing it.
We'll take it.
No,
I still can't hear it now. I still can't hear it.
What?
I can't hear it.
Can't hear it?
I can't hear it now.
Damn.
You're fired.
All right, let's go. We'll hear it one more time. Listen, John.
You guys want to meet us? Lobby?
Get out. Right there.
I at the very
It even
end. Still,
reverberates.
get out.
Yeah, it's got the echo of the room.
You guys want to meet us? Lobby?
Get out.
Okay, I heard the out. I heard the out part, but I didn't hear the get.
The get is there. It's
See if you can hear
There
it
is a
as
pause.
one thing. Get out.
I hear get out.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't hear it. I don't hear anything
one more time.
busted.
Okay,
but
one
I
more
do
time.
hear the out.
Get out.
Get out.
That's what I hear every time. But I'm going to call it a win because people are.
Everybody's heard it now.
Unless it stuttered
You know,
and said get.
I want to say something at the very beginning before the object is thrown.
At the very beginning.
Very beginning, before the object is thrown and before we leave. Before anything. At
Let
the
me
very,
just play it again here.
These red lights.
there. What is that?
That's what we were responding to, and that's what I don't know.
I think that's the sub pump kicking on.
It sounds like a sub pump.
Let's try
No,
it.
go again.
Okay.
These red lights.
It sounds like a voice.
No, the sub pump was louder than that.
That doesn't sound like the sump pump that I heard.
It sounds like a voice to me.
All right, let's do it one more time.
These red lights.
I didn't hear anything.
Okay.
I
heard get out
I
again.
think it said get out.
I heard get out
I
again.
heard get out. I did hear get out. It said get out.
This is the reason I'm bringing this up because that is what you react to.
That's the first
because
get out I heard.
on your way up,
On your way up, you said it said.
right. That's
The one you heard.
That's what
so
you heard.
I think there might be two get outs.
Yeah, no, that
There's
one does
two.
say get
We
out.
have some
That
very
one says get
animated
out.
faces
Because
here
at the
today.
very beginning, I heard get out, and then I hear get
Well, because
out.
that's what you're responding to.
Right, but that
You're
says
right.
get out.
You're right.
That's
Okay.
why I was confused last week when we played it because the order of events didn't match.
The only get out I heard was the one I knew I heard a get out. I couldn't. Okay, let's play it here
says get out.
again. Okay.
These red lights.
There.
That says get out.
No, I didn't hear
it
it.
says get out.
I don't hear it.
That one says get out.
It's like it's in the distance. It says get out, and then the next one is like get out.
I don't know what it says, but there's definitely a noise at the beginning.
One
It
more
says
time.
get out,
I'm
is
going
what
to
it
play the
says.
whole sequence this time. Okay, listen.
These red lights.
I thought it sounds like to me it says camera.
No, I camera.
Listen to it. Listen to it.
You have to play it again.
Listen to it.
Red lights.
Get out.
I hear get
I
out.
hear camera now.
What?
Are you
Get out.
Oh, there's no camera.
Get out.
Whatever. It doesn't even matter.
There's
The point
something.
is, there's a voice that is not one of us.
Okay, I'm going to play. Let me just play both. Just here we go.
These red lights. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay? Oh my god. Alright. That's it. Oh boy. You guys want to meet us? Lobby?
All I hear
I love
He's
that.
after me.
All I hear now,
It's after me.
in the beginning, I hear "get out," and then as we're going upstairs, I hear him reiterate.
I hear something that it says something, and then at the very end, get out really quick. But that may have been us referring to a camera. Somebody upstairs referring to a camera.
I don't hear the word camera anywhere.
It's at the very beginning.
It's at the
It
very
could be get
beginning,
out.
before
I don't know what it
anything.
is.
Hang on.
I think it's just get out.
These red lights.
Camera.
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 I heard get
I hear
out.
get out.
Camera. Listen again.
I hear that get out a lot better than I hear the second.
I
do
hear
too.
that one.
Okay, here we go.
Because then something's thrown.
Yes, something is thrown for sure. We don't need to glaze over that, but yeah, okay, let's go again.
These red lights.
Get out.
Because
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay? Oh my god. Alright. Alright. That's it.
What coming up?
Oh boy.
You guys want to meet us? Lobby?
Yeah, I don't hear the second one now at all. But the first one I hear
still there.
plain as day.
It's still there.
It's so weird because now I can only hear the first one.
Yeah.
The second one
one's
just
gone.
disappeared.
It's just gone.
I heard it. It's
No.
Okay, I've got to clear this up. This is like that internet thing. Is the dress blue or is it yellow or whatever?
Because the first one's now plain as day and the second
Now I
one is
can
gone.
only hear the first one. I just hear silence.
Yes. There's nothing there.
It's
All right,
there.
hang on. Let me do it again.
Oh boy.
You guys want to meet us? Lobby?
Now it's back. I heard it that time.
It's still gone.
Get out.
Yeah.
Very end.
Kind of. It's more like get.
No, it's not. It said something. No. There's something, and then at the very end, get out.
You know how you're doing that thing where it's like get out? No, it's not that. It's more like get out.
This
And it's
one's way
gone
more
completely.
menacing if you give it.
I don't know.
To me, there's nothing there.
Either way. Even here. You know what? I'm gonna see if I can make myself hear it that way real quick.
No, I hear it. Get out. Like two very distinct.
Yep.
That's all I can hear.
Get out.
Yeah.
I heard it that time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whatever.
It's quiet. It was a
Either way.
get out.
These red lights.
I hear get out. I don't know. Maybe either way.
There's something there.
The reason I said that I thought at the beginning one sounded like cameras because he's talking about the camera. He said the red light.
Yeah.
But that
That's
wasn't
true.
a camera.
Oh, it was
Wasn't
a
it a
recorder?
recorder?
Oh, it was a recorder.
Well, whatever. I get. It's just a noise that shouldn't be there.
Yeah. Either
You're
way.
the only one that had a camera, right?
Yeah, it was upstairs.
No, you videotaped.
He video. Yeah, my GoPro didn't catch anything. It's got to have a light source.
I do want to play the. Where
Did you hear that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I heard like that. I heard that. I don't know what that was. If someone was breathing out or something, I don't know. I'm going to play this one from the Christmas tree floor or Christmas tree room, the storage room again. It's.
Yeah, welcome back down.
That's what being crazy shit down there. We're seeing visual apparitions down here. Wow.
Oh, it keeps going. It's like
Yeah, it continues. This is the one
I think it says hey and then hi.
This. Oh, really? This is the one I cut off because I didn't hear anything after hey whenever I was going through it. Let me do it again. Oh yeah,
yeah.
I hear hey,
Hey,
hi.
Yeah.
Like a little kid.
Yeah, it sounds like a kid.
I still hear female, but either way, let's do it again. Hang on. I do.
Ooh, I don't like that.
I hear
Does
hey,
it
hi.
keep going?
Yeah, that's not cool.
Hell, it might. I didn't hear that. I cut it off. I'll have to listen. What were you going to say?
Nothing.
Oh, I'll have to listen. I'll have to go find that spot and listen on further and see. But I definitely hear
You
hey.
heard that one, right?
Yeah.
Definitely hear hey hi on that one. Let's see. We got that one. We've got the kid. Okay, we played the stairs. This is just all this is here is just another angle of the one that we played for you last week or the week before. I don't remember, but it's just another angle.
We're coming soon. Are you guys okay?
Yeah, I'm not sure I can explain what's happening.
That was loud.
I don't remember hearing that the first time. Let me make sure that wasn't a blip. Hang on just a second.
Hey,
That's just an electronic blip of some
is it?
kind.
Okay.
I don't think so. I
I
think
don't
it's saying
think so.
Sounds like a mouth noise to me.
Really? Hang on.
Yeah, to me it sounds like a
I don't know.
I don't know on that.
Can't
I
tell.
mean, the reason that was in there was just because that's where we heard the noise.
Yeah, that's when we were going downstairs.
That's when we were trying. Every time we would try.
I like the hay audio for that we've also got in
That's the
here, too.
one I'm looking for right now. That's the one. The other one I was going to play.
It may be in a subfolder.
Okay, let me look under mic 1. It's not in that one. Let me look up here. Okay. Well, is it hay or yeah?
Could be either one.
Let me see which
There's
one
also
this
a hay.
is. Let's see which one this is.
Yeah, we just saw a person walk by up here.
Okay, same thing's happening down here.
We saw a person walk to the dead end where the AC is. Hello?
Where did you see it?
Walk right there.
They came up the steps.
I didn't see it.
So you did look in time.
It did it again. What was it? Like a.
Oh, maybe you're right, Tom.
So that was at the very beginning on that one.
You heard that time what we were trying to get you to hear a couple weeks ago that you said you couldn't hear because you looked at me and nodded.
No, I heard it on this one. Did I say I couldn't hear it last time?
Yeah,
All
it's
right,
just
hang
the
on.
one that right there.
Yeah, I hear that. I heard that last time.
Oh, this is the one that John and I
Sounds
were
like, sounds like a radio.
maybe. I never had a radio.
Yeah, we just saw a person walk.
I don't hear a radio. I hear there's something like that.
Oh, this is what it was. You heard whispering while we heard the weird.
Oh, you heard the grunting sound or whatever. Yeah, I don't hear that at all.
But there's also some really good whispering ones that we had.
We've got a lot of whispers here, and I was looking for the one that said, hey, I'm unsuccessful in locating it, even though I know it's here and I'm just overlooking it. I'm still not succeeding in finding it. Yeah, I can't find it. I can't remember. I can't even remember what it was called.
It may be called possibly hay or maybe hay or something like that. It may not.
Possible whisper, possible voice. I see those. Let me play this one real quick and see if maybe this is it.
That did not do that.
Their flashlight can't come through slats and create a circle of light that crosses
right above.
Right. I think I've got 3 or 4 videos of it.
That was definitely a whisper, but that wasn't the one I was looking for. That was in the basement.
Heard like a breath in.
Yeah, that sounded more like an
Inhale.
inhale or exhale. Anything else we really want to hit on this one before, I mean, of course, there's maybe some things that we pick up as we go. I think we've kind of covered as far as the business owners being concerned about anything being harmful or anything. I'd say we're in agreement that there's really not. There may be some intelligent stuff happening, maybe some residual, a mix of both, but it didn't seem like anything that was necessarily aggressive.
Certified haunted though, gets the stamp.
I would say so. There's definitely something happening in there.
John, do you have the stamp?
I think so. I think you have to because I can't debunk all the rest of this stuff.
Yeah.
We've debunked a few things, possibly a few things, possibly a few more, but there's things in here you just can't. I mean, little kids screaming, voices on the microphones, walking, up the stairs, that kind of stuff. You just can't debunk it. I would say there's definitely paranormal activity there. I don't think there's anything harmful.
I will say a lot of the
about.
noises from upstairs in that storage room, like the ceiling was. There were times when it would. Very old building.
What about the ones that you said had something to do with me? Apparently something to do with me. I don't know.
Bobby, here's click. I see that one.
You had asked it to do something, and then like a second later, something clicks or pops or does
Do you remember when you and I were upstairs and we definitely heard a click?
Yeah, I think that's
think
one
this
of them.
That's it.
This is it. It looks very faint.
It is.
Let me play it here.
Did you hear that, guys? What? Something just like clicked in here.
Let me do it again.
It was right at the beginning.
Yeah.
Did you hear that, guys?
Where were you?
Upstairs in
He's
the dress
upstairs.
room.
But do you remember when I was in the bathroom and you were in the tree room?
Yeah. I don't know if any of those are on here.
What'd you guys hear?
A loud something in
It
the
was
wall.
a knock or something. She was in the bathroom and she's like, "Did you hear that?" And I was like, "Yep."
There's a lot of, we heard a lot of.
There's a lot of knocking.
Is that a horror movie with someone's hiding in the walls? No, it's really dumb.
Wasn't it with
horror
Gary Busey?
Like the Gary Busey
Wasn't Gary
hiding
Busey in the wall?
walls?
Oh man, my favorite
That's terrifying.
my favorite Gary Busey horror has to be a Silver Bullet. You remember he was in
that.
Silver Bullet?
Never seen it.
No, I don't know.
That's a good movie.
Never seen it.
All I remember.
I just think it's funny.
The only
Like,
quote from Gary Busey I remember from that movie is him telling some guy he hated to go swallow glass.
that's
It's
a
like,
good
man,
one.
that is a great comeback.
I like that.
I'm gonna have to
I
remember
like that. This whole movie is about like creepy stuff happening, and at the end, it's just like some guy in the wall.
Like an actual dude.
Yeah, like
a
somebody's
person.
living in the wall.
Oh, I don't know. I don't even know what that one is. What else do we do? Is there anything else we need to talk about here for the Nora Emerson Bridal? I don't think so. There is definitely paranormal activity there of several styles, possibly. None of them seem harmful or like, the demonic stuff you see on TV. Nothing like that happened for sure, but there's stuff that startled us. So I can imagine it would startle, anybody if you're there alone and you hear, a little kid screaming or you hear footsteps or anything like that. It's going to be startling, but we didn't necessarily see anything harmful while we were there at least.
Right.
But if anything, if any of that changes, we'd be more than happy to revisit.
Well, I was going to say, I feel like this is a place we could go and get stuff almost every time.
I left the laser grid at home, which would have been beautiful down there in that
basement.
Beautiful.
That's what it's for. Yeah.
I know. So if we go back, if activity, increases or changes, or she just wants us to come back for whatever reason, we'll go back. We will bring the laser grid because I just completely, it was new. I forgot that I had it. I didn't throw it in the bag and I didn't bring it, but it would be perfect down there. I even tested it in my own basement to see, would it cover the width? Oh yeah, more than cover. It covers all the walls, the ceiling, and floor. So we will definitely, take that. If she needs us to come back or wants us to come back, needs peace of mind for whatever reason, we'd be more than happy to go back. It was fun. It was a nice building. I hate saying it's fun, when she has to be there and deal with it. But for what we do, it was interesting, and we caught a lot of stuff. So
I don't think she's like uncomfortable there.
I don't think so either. I think she's, mainly it's that thing where you want someone to say, hey, am I crazy? Am I losing my mind?
That's the number one thing we do is we go in and tell people, hey, we caught some weird stuff too.
Yeah, we did for sure, 100%. We'd be happy to go back, but thank you to Lacey for letting us come. And if you want us to come back anytime, we'll certainly do it. And if we have anything else pop up on this, we'll be sure to let you know. We're not expect you have to listen to every podcast to see if there's new stuff happening in your store. We'll definitely let you know and go from there.
She actually had a pretty nice dress selection too.
Did you try on any?
No, I didn't do that. I didn't say yes to the dress there. I didn't do that.
All right. Well, I
was wondering where you went. John disappeared for like 45 minutes during this investigation.
That's the dress rustling you heard. That was John in the dressing room.
That explains it.
I guess for now, that's really, and we won't consider it closed, but we'll call it done for now.
We'll be back soon with another episode of Midwest Ghost Center's Dark Matter Podcast.